They're going to come into the A site with them as well. There are already 4 CTs here, though. The smoke has gone into connector. That's not really going to deny any players, though. Mad Lions are committed into this A site, but Nifty's got the opening kill. Roy struggling. Oh, God, he can't get anything done. The Glock runs him down.
Looking for the info, not too shy about it. Spots A-Core. And again, he is expendable, so he can come in to do what he can. Only 2 of the remaining players have helmets as well, so that MAC-10 is very dangerous. Refresh. One of the ones with a helmet. Oh, we got some deagle shots on the A-bomb sites in the meantime, but position has been taken. Ooh.
Oh, that's a great shot from Huxi. Maybe gives them a chance at the round. Refresh doesn't quite get the timing right. Legia is able to move towards jungle. Only 1 shot would be needed from the MAC-10 onto Refresh as well, but it may still be allowed. He's got the flank. Oh, Legia caught off guard. It's only Nifty. He's got the spray, and he's got the second player. Solid.
We've got miHu top mid in the meantime. There we go. Thomas again looking to take the crosshair away. Does even better this time. I know A-Core's in trouble. Mirage is a map where I expect the most from A-Core with the AWP. And there we go. There's the first AWP kill. miHu's lurk will pay off. Now mid's being taken. What does A-Core choose to do here? His teammates are a bit further away. Shush is still on the A-bomb site looking for miHu now, who's rotated into apps.
Bomb still yet to be planted. That finally goes down. A-Core sitting in that smoke can get into the open. Great reactions from A-Core to land that shot onto Legia. And now there are only 2 MV players remaining. Nifty stuck at the back of the site, but A-Core can't find the trade. Nifty has now been dealt with, though. It's all on miHu, the man who was lurking towards mid. Good headshot from miHu, and it's a 1-on-1. A-Core missing a couple of chances. He goes wide and misses again. Legia lurking towards A again. This spreading out in these sorts of rounds is really dangerous. That's an AK lost. It's given over into the hands of Roy. Huxi still playing up close. Here's the steps. Headshot from Huxi. Oh, he gets 3. Envy falling to pieces in the apartments. And miHu will have to do it all. He's won a clutch already, but this time it's a 1-on-4. And as the smokes are about to arrive on the A site, Mad Lions look very well prepared for it. Shush getting 2 kills in Palace. That's such a strong start to the hold.
Yeah, what do you do now? We have 5 smokes on the A bomb site, and it's a full rotation from Envy. Mad Lions pushing. They left a bomb behind. Mad Lions pushing while they were holding grenades in the apartments, I presume. But I'm sure one had their gun up. Maybe they didn't. Either way, let's not forget, this is eco territory for Envy. A complete change in fortune. The crouch peek from Nifty. That was really slow from A-Core. Looked like a very simple flick from him, but who knows? Maybe he was looking at the radar or something. Well, perhaps it's an opening for Envy. 2 players remain. Legia trying to play off distractions in mid, but Refresh is ready with the second AWP. Well, that's 1 grenade for me to learn. Oh, it's the deeper one, in fact. So Roy will be allowing Nifty to walk to his doom. Bomb spotted as well. Now they got half the information. Calyx is in Palace, but where is miHu?
Oh, well, Shush has spotted him, but it cost him his life. That's a great shot from A-Core, though. Only really the arm showing. He takes his time.
Did he spot Huxi jump peeking? Well, there we go. Smoke up to take the angle away. A-Core can just hold by the balcony now. I like the position karrigan likes to take behind the bench area, just exposing a slight corner to the balcony position. Envy making some steps as they make their way towards shore. It's time to split now. They've cleared the ladder room. Legia's in connector as well. And here we go. So indeed it will be 3 players here. But Nifty comes at the right time from that short position. A-Core's in a lot of trouble now. They're lining up for him. No, almost a collateral, but not quite. They will all get deleted on this B bomb site. Legia's rotation will be heard as Refresh is the last man standing, but surely doesn't go for it. Oh, it catches Legia just in time as the bomb's planted. And I think it's on now. 1 versus 2 of the AWP. Kit in tow. They are spreading the Zerg creep all over CT spawn, and knife out. A-Core's got absolutely no idea. That's not looking good for Mad Lions, as well as some of these CT rounds have gone. Legia now playing the off angle. 1 more to deal with, however. Trying to create some space for himself. Which way will he go, though? Flank towards B, perhaps. Or maybe he'll dance around this smoke a little more, but as the man who's closer to it, could get himself into trouble. However, Refresh is closer as well. Legia now gives the footsteps away. Refresh has the information. He can call that market is compromised, and there is the flank. That's free info, but it might not really be to Mad Lions' benefit too much, as there's still a man down. They still lost the bomb site. Refresh doing what he can. Got a 1v1 on Calyx, and the bomb planter as well. I told you the man was dangerous. Bomb is planted, though. Nifty's got the 1 versus 2. I don't think they know where he is just yet, and it may be painful for them to find out.
Oh no, missed shot from Nifty. He heard so many steps up close. Now he's got an even harder time in this clutch. Smoke for the bomb. Roy comes from the other side.
Nifty's turn to lurk, it seems, with the AWP. Starting to move around now as the B-bomb site's going to get split once again. Some support grenades on the way. Speaking of support grenades, Aiko will get one with the HE at the very least. 2 versus 4 now, make it 1 as shox is alone. Now NaVi starting to creep out. Maybe smelling some weakness. The multi-peak. Very fast split of the A-bomb site, at least from Palace and Ramp. Normally the split would include connector. Not necessary now. Not in this round anyway. 35 seconds. Nifty's been mid this entire round. With Roy on the ramp, there's little reason for Mad Lions to rotate, and he may hear Nifty's scoping as well. Oh god, maybe another sloppy position. Just completely exposed to the balcony there. Desperate times though. xantares in that boost position with a 5-7. Refresh with 2 thus far, and this has fallen to pieces for NaVi. Flashes into A as well to stop any AWP angles, or will they? Acor here later on to take out Nifty. Roy holding down the ramp. Bomb streaming into the A bomb site. I say streaming in, it's just the bomb carrier now. Just about wins that duel, does Thomas. Now what do? We've got Refresh lurking on short, which is currently smoked off. Legia's come into connector to join Thomas, who's only got 24 HP. And if Roy crouches here, it becomes a very awkward angle to clear for NaVi, exposed to the rest of the bomb site. Legia swinging through now, wants to have a look, pulls the grenade out at the wrong time.
Especially because even if you just get the bomb plant, you can always force in the second round and have a really good buy. So getting nades to get the bomb down is really valuable, but they don't see it that way. And they're still going to move into the A site where it looks like the bomb could be planted, but they're actually flanking. Oh, Nifty can't get the kill. xantares gets one. Flank coming in. It is a confusing start to the round, but the bomb will be planted on it.
The bomb is ticking. Legia has got a smoke and a kit, but doesn't really have the health to take many of these bullets. They're starting to emerge now, our Mad Lions, as that bomb is up. The smoke's completely missed as well. Now they've got 4 AKs for their troubles. Oh dear.
Well, that's not good. Calyx has been traded. A couple of important kills for shox to get his team onto the site. The rotate is being cut off. Refresh just about getting the spray to the body. And miHu will also be come through here. They are all lining this one up. shox is lurking from the palace, but here comes the play. Calyx gets that first kill. shox not getting the kill back from the palace position, but the bomb is still taking its time to get towards this site, and Roy gets caught off guard.
Yeah, he had such a strong position, but maybe in the 3 versus 4, felt like he had to really push the envelope here. Now, will they check for Calyx? I don't think they will. Are they trying to stop the bomb plant? shox is good enough for it, very aware, and just about surviving. 7 HP for him, 2 versus 2. Doesn't have much in the name of support flashbangs. Has an incendiary though. Acor taking licks from Legia, and shox won't stand for much longer. He's throwing his normal miHu lurk smoke, but it's awkward timing because here comes a charge into the B bomb site itself, which leaves him stuck at the pillar. Legia able to hold things down, get a multi-kill with the rifle and the Molotov. This smoke is often dropped by the CT side, which helps their team rotate through the door just like that from Thomas. And things go from bad to worse for Mad Lions now. xantares and Acor trying to find some targets. There's one on Thomas. Legia still creeping by the bench. Nifty in the market with the AWP, and they've lost the bomb site again, NaVi.
Nifty still has eyes towards that bomb, though. This angle might be wide enough to spot that out. I'm not sure if the bomb is behind the thing or not. Oh, it's out in the open, so now Nifty goes for the fight. Having heard that AWP shot, he knows he's safe to do so. And xantares is also going to...
Now, if he just waits for the retake, I think Mad Lions might sense that there's probably a player in Palace. Here's the footsteps now. Does he go to stop it? He'll try and do his best. He'll try to find Acor, but doesn't quite get there in time. That's a decision you have to make. And now they've got post-plant positions, Mad Lions, and NaVi have lost their advantage. Roy with an off angle, deletes Legia immediately. No waiting for a late kill to find out where Nifty is, down to the pistol. And in fact, both these players are low, but Acor's moved so far away. Nifty has no defuse kit. Not sure if there's one on the site itself, looking for Acor, and he's disappeared. Gone in smoke. Sorry, Roy in mid. Acor's one on the site. Well, there we go. He's picked up the kit now. Has no idea where Acor could be. Looking around for a quick scope or a no scope. Saw a shadow of him.
It was a big risk that NaVi have taken here by rotating away from B, and it might be a costly one. Mad Lions are moving into position. Legia's going to arrive back in time, but he's about to realize they're all over this B site. They're going to swarm him. Roy gets the headshot with the Galil, and that should be the round all but confirmed.
Now, if he could get that to twistzz, that could be quite useful. Although, even if he did, his teammates don't really have the angles to do anything with the He's forced into the open. So it'll essentially run to their doom in round 24, Envy, as they wait for their next full buy. Creeping through the smoke on ramp, it seems, or threatening to.
Uh-oh.
Can see Hoopsy and Roy in that position. Well, Nifty will be dealt with. He's seen the bomb towards the B bomb site, but the push is coming in towards A, so which way do Envy go? They still have Thomas on A, the remainder on the B bomb site. 42 seconds left, and it's awkward for both teams at this point. Acor a little behind his teammates as they make their way up short. Now, Legia's got the high ground on the B bomb site, which seems to be where Mad Lions have headed. However, because he's up top, miHyu will head towards A, and no one's got vision of short through connector. So Legia may have to just wait for the retake. Maybe try to pick one player off, although no sound cues have been given just yet. And he's looking to maybe go even further. Quick jump peek from Refresh.
Uh-oh.
The short plant, there we go. That's exactly what he needed. And 5 seconds on the clock. I don't think they're going to have time to plant it. Oh, wow. No.
And 4 smokes used by Mad Lions towards mid early in this round. They might go for this fast push through connector. They're going to get the early control, and they're going to start to move into the A site.
Indeed they are. Thomas deleted at default. They've cleared Sandwich, but where is Alex spotted before he can do anything? This one looks painful for Envy. Acor coming up through connector as well, and it's a 4 versus 2. Roy's been dropped by miHyu, but there's Acor. Very patient shot from him, leaving Nifty with it all to do. Molotov's flying in his direction, creeping around the smoke, but he's got to try and find something quickly because the multi-frag trades are here.
2 entry kills. I love the aggressive play from the IGL. I don't love that spray from Refresh, though. Good fight for Calyx to win. That is only Calyx's 9th kill of this game. Maybe it could be an important one, though. HooXi gets traded out at mid, and Envy aren't going to go down without a fight.
Calyx trying to take position in CT. Nifty round stairs with just the deagle. Roy will look to see what's going on. There's one more smoke for Mad Lions to try and give themselves space to plant the bomb, but oh god, miHyu's just walked straight to his demise with no one else to play off of his peak. I've got a flank coming in from Legia towards T-spawn. Smoke grenade has been deployed. See what happens with this bomb plant. Not going to be challenged just yet. They're waiting for Legia to come in from the back, but Nifty sprayed through the smoke and Acor's ready. The spatial awareness misses the flick. Calyx might have a chance here, and he has to be successful. No defuse kit. These positions are horrible for him as well. They can play to the beeps now, Mad Lions, and even go for the double peek. More flashes. He fires his gun. They know that he's not defusing the bomb. Looking for these peaks, but look at the angles they're holding, Mad Lions. Roy showing a little something, crouch peek, and that'll be that. 16 rounds for Mad Lions, taking Mirage over Envy. To some headshot action. Unfortunately for him, he was the recipient of it. So we've got a 5v4 for Envy as they look to poke and prod around the A bomb site. Having a look, they are at the advantage in terms of range, of course, with these USPs versus the Glocks. Nifty forced forward by the incendiary. HooXi now on the reload as he falls back, and Nifty will chase. In the meantime, there's a big fight on the A bomb site itself. A lot of action, down to a 2 versus 2 now as Refresh finds himself 2 headshots. In fact, it's miHyu alone trying to isolate the fight, but Refresh with 3 frags in the pistol. I do wonder if this roster will survive an elimination at this juncture. But we'll have to see. Nifty will be a can opener, taking HooXi out, but Roy is here to trade and take angles on the A bomb side. But Calyx has found 2 of the Desert Eagle and make that 3. Refresh is suddenly in a 1 versus 4 with 48 HP. This turned around very quickly indeed. More support flashbangs. That's the last one though. So maybe it'll be enough. Indeed, of course it will.
Nifty is holding long. Calyx is holding short. That could be dangerous, and you can already see Calyx has been caught out.
Indeed, he has. You can see the numbers trying to swarm now. Nifty has a decision to make. He doesn't know if anything lurks along. Completely blind now. Acor trying to clean him up. There's no one to swing for him. Oh my god. I think Acor jumped around the corner expecting his teammate to swing with him, but he had other ideas as there was more action, but Nifty will eventually get taken care of. And Refresh has an angle now. Legia is standing in the smoke. This could still go either way. Refresh trying to hide in plain sight now as Roy fell back, ran up again, and that's going to give Legia a chance down to the 1v1 now. Refresh on the deagle. Hasn't seen miHyu just yet. Hasn't got a chance to reload. Makes his way towards B though. Get the reload in very quickly as he tries to jump down. No grenades to cover the bomb plant. miHyu's one of all of those. Well, miHyu's got the information now. Wasn't sure if he was being faked out or not, but that gives Refresh a chance to slink away a little bit.
At least miHyu has a kit. He's got some nades as well, which could come into play. But first he will look for the frag, and Refresh turns around at the wrong time. miHu hasn't spotted him though. Oh, Refresh not getting the timing right, but miHu's making noise. Now Refresh knows he can just dance around this pillar. miHu is in so much trouble here. He has no clue. Refresh going all the way around the pillar. I love it. I love it so much. And Roy is lurking on the A side of the map. Roy might think that A is clear, but there is actually a man in the bathrooms. If the bomb comes back to the A side, that could get confusing. 37 seconds, HooXi sneaking out onto B, and that should help them even further. There.
Lovely cut of Legia by Refresh.
Rifle setup on that A side of the map. This is where it's really important to work together on the MV side. Here comes the boost, and Thomas is not ready for it. Acor getting an early kill. The response from MV is some fast A aggression, but Roy is in position. Nifty has to be very careful here as he pushes this position. Roy holding the angle, but it's a favorable one for Nifty. He gets the kill back, and now Mad Lions need to retake this A side of the map, and they're going to do so, but Nifty gets a second kill before falling.
Still have time to rotate as Mad Lions don't wish to give any sound cues up as they head towards A. You can see Calyx coming up connector, but Refresh might have the angle at the right time, maybe not. Now, surely there's a run towards A. Looks like there might be from Mad Lions, but Calyx is going to have an angle.
Yeah, that was the key kill from Calyx that keeps him in this round. The issue is the bomb should be planted safely on this side of the site. They've got the nades to do that. miHu's not going to be able to contest. That's a great nade, though. Damage done to both players, and the post-plant positions aren't great. Acor gets the first trade. It's into the 1v1, but he doesn't seem to know exactly where miHu's coming from. And remember, the bomb is planted on the other side of the site right now. That might not be the best for Acor's current position. Smoke goes down. There is a gap to work with, and a flash for Acor to use. He's going into the open, but he misses the first chance. Now miHu knows exactly where his opponent is. Nade about to come in, but Acor gets aggressive.
Common peak spot. But he knows there's probably someone with an off angle by the barrels as well. Spots Thomas jumping, able to fall back, and Legia will walk straight into the reticle. Things potentially turning as the bomb is still in control of Mad Lions. 2 versus miHu on the B bomb sites at the moment. miHu's got to try and buy some time, deploying some flashbangs, not quite hitting the mark.
Quick call to move into the B site, but using some nades has bought some time, and miHu gets onto the bomb site. Bomb plant denied. Acor gave them a chance in the round, but he's not got a chance in this clutch. 8 seconds remaining. I don't really see him winning this. And
maybe they were scared of the flank or something, but I think the 4v2 situation they had was a solid one, and now things have gone a bit better for NaVi. Maybe a chance missed.
oh, the time is so low here. 14 seconds. You've just got to run in. You can't even use your nades, really. You've just got to land shots. Refresh going in first has to be the man to make the difference. He's looking for it. He's searching for it, but he's not going to get it. shox will be caught from behind. Yeah, it looks like NaVi are trying to get ahead of the game here. They think Mad Lions might switch it up and go for an A-sided play. So NaVi have stacked 3 players on the A side of the map, and the flashbang will help them get some early information. This is where the contact play through Monster could be very nice for Mad Lions, though. If they get this opening kill, the B site would be very vulnerable, but miHu's able to survive. And now as the push comes into the site itself, the counter utility arrives. Acor caught off guard. miHu with a 1-2 punch onto the bomb site.
B bomb site, we'll often see those smokes up from the CTs to delay things, and that's a nice transfer for Calyx, who continues to deliver 18 for 7. Again, with Mad Lions having opened the door for NaVi, they really could get a nice score out of this. I did say 9 or 10 rounds. 9 rounds are still on the board. Looking good for a 6th at this point.
He's got backup, though. Rotates arrive to the site so they can perhaps watch his left side here while he focuses on bathrooms. Acor's got an early kill, though, and now Nifty has to get some close-range AWP shots. He's got the first. He's been good in this position in general. He's got to do it again, but he misses the mark, and that's going to cost him. shox gets the kill, and Thomas is in trouble. He's going to get run over on the A-bomb site, and Legia will also follow his team.
Again, miHu playing the off angle by the barrels. Considering a peek. Oh, God, he had to land that one, Acor. Well, miHu will give him a second opportunity. He won't miss that one. And down goes Legia as well. Things go from bad to worse for NaVi. That door being blown off, you can see the advantage of it there.
What is going on? Just fights all over the place. It's back to a 3-on-3. Refresh gets another kill. This is one of the most confusing rounds I've seen in a while. No nades left for NaVi at this point. Nifty is going to have to play A alone while Thomas is isolated on the B site. And with the M4A1S, how much can he do from this position? It's not going to be an easy angle to work with. Refresh Alex is in connector here, is the awkward thing. So they're going to feel really scared of this A site, and there's the kill for xantares. Now the question is, what does Alex do? He's coming back up connector. They've got to be scared that the A site could be open right now, though, and Alex has been caught. xantares making things happen on this A bomb site. The rotate's starting now onto the A side of the map, but xantares just selling a fake. He's trying to draw everyone over, and look at the mini-map. MV have fallen for this hook, line, and sinker. One man has drawn all the players over, and xantares still going. He's got a third kill, nearly a fourth, and now the bomb will go down on the B site. What a play from xantares.
Dismantled by a routine play, but there's still a chance for him to turn things around. Leggy has conceded his position. shox has a great angle, very difficult to deal with. Teammates running distraction for him. Smoke on a balcony where I think miHyu is at the moment. He has an incendiary to force Mad Lions into the open. Leggy with a smoke to try and isolate some fight, but shox's angle is just too good. Here comes a molly, and the flashbangs, I'm sure. Second flashbang in front of the pillar. Maybe. shox taking a headshot. 1 HP though, because it's a Glock. He just can't get off his teammate's head.
Got to figure out who's going backwards there. They finally do. Acor landing one shot, and Roy is sitting in connector. Unfortunately, all his teammates are dead. miHyu got a couple of kills on the site.
Alex and miHyu with 2 rifles looking to creep into B as a fake, which is kind of scary to watch. But shox has been spotted. How on earth has he not got the kill there? Well, they've just dropped 2 rifles on B as a fake as the bomb makes its way up long. Well, it's a difficult one for them. We can say that much.
How does he get the second kill as well? He was dinked by the first man, and he still gets the second kill. And now Acor's going to get into the smoke. This could work out nicely for him. He's going to emerge from behind them, spam to the body. Acor doing damage, and it's all on Legia, 1 on 2. He's stuck on the truck, and Acor is sitting on the site. They're trying to set up this crossfire. Legia spraying to the body. He gets the headshot. Acor will find the trade. 3 kills with the deagle.
Except they're not supposed to both die to the Desert Eagle. Well, there's a big bunch of players making their way towards Monster. The fadeaway HE will be a little too early. But shox will finish off the job with the AK-47, trying to hold position. Had a diagonal angle through the site to stop them pushing, but that's been lost now because Alex has a deagle, and we know what he does with a deagle.
We know what Acor does with an AWP as well, though. And he's just arrived at the bomb site in the nick of time. Alex trying to see if he can get any further fights. Oh, steps into the flames. That gives away his position, but xantares still not ready. Alex with a second kill. 2 shots, 2 kills with the Desert Eagle. Aggression coming in from Roy. A really big risk, but it works out for him. And now Alex is trapped in the water. They should know where he is. Roy decides to pull out a molly. Alex still somehow repositioning, but finally Roy finds him. Otherwise, they're going to run away with it, and Roy's going to get aggressive early. Flash over the top is fantastic. Legia full blind. Acor with a follow-up frag, and Envy have just taken a sucker punch at the start of this round.
But it will be the dry play into B, and it'll be an easy cleanup for Mad Lion. Mad Lion's ready to respond. Another smoke into Monster. Refresh watching his 6, and that's good enough to take out Thomas. Leggy looking to creep around the smoke now. You can see how desperate things are. Just has to run through the smoke, because what choice does he have? At least it helps him go to get the bomb plant. I think he sacrificed himself for the greater good there.
This could get ugly for Refresh. Up close with the first shot on the AWP. Flick for the second. Really good work from Refresh. And now his teammates might rotate up to the A site in time. xantares arriving. Nades are here. Envy need to make sure they can get onto this site quickly, because Mad Lions are fully committing to this rotate.
xantares waiting by bank, ahead of any would-be smoke grenades. shox has a molly which could... Oh my god, Nifty. How could he know? How could he know? Things go from bad to worse. There is a molly for shox to deploy as well. 4 versus 2. Alex trying to do what he can with the AK, but there are too many men on road. That leaves miHyu alone, 1v4. Traded immediately by Acor. May get barbecued by the second, but Legia's found a gap, and miHyu will force his way into short B. We see the doors being blown off, and that can cause problems. Roy now in control of connector, and there's no one upstairs around party, so they don't know if he's rotated out or not. And again, from his position, if you were running past the club towards B, he would get some sound cues on that as well. Or Roy very aware of what could be. miHyu will just about survive, however. Down goes Legia in the meantime. A push towards B, but miHyu's ready for it. Will he expect a second player? No, the trades are here. The advantage still with Mad Lions. 3 versus 2. It's the bombs collected by T-Spawn. Alex trying to make something happen through Monster, denied by xantares. Nifty and Envy are on the ropes, so close to destruction.
Clear option to get into A. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's not going to happen. Oh, it is. Nifty's ready. He's landed a good headshot. He won't go for the AWP. He'd rather have the AK for the 1 versus 2. Lining up a smoke towards the site. That should land towards the dumpster position. It will help him get this bomb down, but Mad Lions are starting their rotation. shox is still quite far away, though, and HooXi's very low on health. This is winnable.
Guess they weren't sure if it was if the smoke was a fake or not, but now they know. He hears the footsteps. Now, does HooXi go in first? Do they swing together? HooXi on 10 HP surely won't last very long. And indeed, he will be the bait. Oh, he's completely whiffed. He's completely whiffed. It was free. And that's the last shots of this tournament for Envy because they're out. Mad Lions will eliminate them with a dominant game of overpass. 16-7. Should have been even more.